At the beginning of the story, the couple went out of the house for some work. At that moment, Joseph and Arya sat together on the sofa to watch a movie. The room was filled with dim light. The TV screen flashed brightly, and outside there was deep silence all around. But as the movie progressed, Joseph's eyes kept drifting toward Arya. Slowly, a strange desire began to rise in his eyes. Joseph started taking advantage of the fact that no one was at home. Quietly, he placed his head on Arya's shoulder, but Arya didn't like it. She quickly pushed Joseph's hand off her lap. Joseph's intention was clear. He wanted to get closer to Arya. He tried again, this time with even more force. Arya, frightened, pushed him away. Joseph didn't like Arya's no at all. On his face, both anger and a cruel smile began to appear. He was about to do something no one could even imagine. Suddenly, Arya felt something strange outside her house. A cold gust of wind blew in, and the window rattled slightly. Out of fear, Arya ran and quickly shut the main gate of the house. She asked Joseph for her phone, but Joseph looked at her slyly and deliberately threw Arya's phone straight into the fish tank. Panicked, Arya dipped her hand into the water, trying to pull out her phone. Just then, a loud knock echoed on the door. The room sank deeper into silence. Joseph and Arya slowly moved toward the door. Joseph gathered his courage and opened it. Suddenly, a dark shadow leapt at him. Arya screamed. But as the light fell, it was revealed that it was Joseph's friend. He had done it all just for fun. But the fear in Arya's heart didn't fade. She still felt something strange. She began searching the house. That's when she saw a brick lying on the floor, on which it was written, "Whoever lets go will die." Joseph's friend picked up that brick and ran outside the house. Arya, frightened, chased after him. But before long, the sound of gunshots rang out, and Joseph's friend collapsed to the ground. Arya's fear deepened even more. She quickly hid with Joseph inside a cupboard. Their breathing echoed in the silence. Just then, a dark shadow entered the house, slowly walking inside with a gun in his hand. The sound of his footsteps grew closer and closer. But then Arya noticed. The man with the gun looked exactly like Joseph's friend. She looked toward Joseph, but there was no fear in his face. Instead, a faint smile played on his lips. Arya gathered her courage and stepped out, demanding the man to remove his mask. Slowly, the mask came down, and as the face was revealed, it turned out to be Joseph's very same friend. Arya, now filled with anger, decided to leave the house. Joseph tried to stop her, but she didn't. Enraged, Joseph slapped her hard. Arya tumbled down the stairs. Now Joseph's true face was completely exposed. He tied Arya up with ropes and began torturing her. But the story does not end here. A new and dangerous twist was about to begin. Joseph was about to take such a deadly step that no one could ever imagine. Suddenly, once again, loud knocks echoed on the door. Joseph slowly walked toward it and peeked outside. He saw Arya's friend had arrived. Joseph opened the door but refused to let him in. Arya's friend insisted, and at last, forcefully pushed his way into the house. What happens next? To know more, watch the next part. तो दोस्तों, कमेंट बॉक्स में बताएं वीडियो कैसा लगा। लाइक, सब्सक्राइब और शेयर करें, हमें आपका इंतजार रहेगा।